second card pull of the day for my Mary Magdalene Oracle. And I pulled this card because the first card talked about true human, and then I wanted to learn a little bit more. It says, true human, I am human and fully divine. Christ says in Mary's gospel, be on your guard so that no one deceives you by saying, look over here or look over there. For the child of true humanity exists within you. Mary 4:3-5. The phrase child of true humanity comes from the Greek word anthropos. Anthropos means more literally fully human and fully divine. So a true human being in the Gospel of Mary is a paradoxical mix of limited mortal self, the ego, and expansive eternal soul, both equally. The goal is not to transcend the body or to try to suppress the 7 powers of the ego. The point is to bring awareness to the full spectrum of what it means to be human so that we can make choices about our actions. We can practice a self-emptying love that allows us to release the ego's grasp of our intention and act only one love, not the ego, is leading us. We can listen to Christ's directive to follow the child of true humanity within us. There is no one outside of us that can do the work for us. We have to continue to return inward to the heart, to the treasure that exists within. We have to do the work of remembering that we are not just this ego that often compels us to act in ways we can barely recognize. With the mercy of our own humanity, we can remember that we as anthropos, we meant to be human, and we are meant to all of these difficult and derailing powers. We are so fully divine. We are also a soul of love. We are capable of bringing love to where it has never been before. We are visionaries and sources of unlimited light. We have the unique purpose and opportunity to be both voice for the voiceless here on earth and to act as the bridge between the worlds and the next. The child of true humanity exists within us, each and every one of us. No one outside of us can even awaken us to this truth. We must turn inward and let love directly be our guide. Your soul voice meditation is, what does it feel like to remember that I am fully human and fully divine? Well, what a beautiful card, and I understand completely where they're going with this. We are a soul that is having a human experience. In fact, we spend most of our time actually going back to heaven and coming here kind of like a dream state on a daily basis to act out these lessons so that our soul can learn and grow. And we need to start thinking of ourselves not only as ourself as divine, but we also need to think of the collective on the whole as divine. We need to start thinking more as one. We need to start understanding that life is very difficult for every single person on this planet, especially right now. And as somebody who used to be a child forensic interviewer on the human trafficking team, I can tell you this much. As much as you think that you know people, you don't. And it is a very harsh world that we live in. And most people have a ton of trauma that they never dealt with. And to expect everybody just to walk around with all this trauma that they haven't dealt with to be amazingly kind, beautiful people, is ridiculous. Until you start doing the inner work, the soul work, not necessarily with anybody else, but within, going into meditation, calling God in, surrendering your problems, asking for his help, and allowing him to bring it with you so that you too can come up with your needs and your wants. It's great to go to gurus, but it's very, very important. The most important thing is to go within and go within God. And it's 444 on the timer as I just said that. So I love this card.